good boy. Very good. You're going to help me? Welcome to today's session. My little helper, Flinny Pie, and myself are today going to get you to feel your glutes. Okay, I get so many people, particularly my hypermobile crew, shout out, telling me that they can't feel their glutes. They feel like they don't turn on. They feel like they're not working them properly. So this video is designed to be a way of making you feel your glutes so that you can then access that when we're getting into squats, RDLs, lunges, all of these kinds of things. You will need a block or a book. A book will work just fine. If you have a very light booty band, this is extreme light. These go 1 to 5, this is number 1. You can also use, this is going to sound random, you can also use a bra, I know, or a t-shirt. If you've got a large t-shirt, you can also use that and wrap it around your feet, but I really do suggest that you get some of these little booty bands. I think the set that I got cost about £6 from Amazon, not sponsored, but they honestly are the best thing ever. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, get your block or your book and you're going to put it on the floor under the watchful supervision of your Papa Rooney or spouse partner, or just yourself. You're going to place one foot onto your block. We're going to start in this position because I want you to get the positioning right. You're going to make your block foot heavy, step just behind the block, so like a foot distance in between your block and your book, and then you're going to plant that back foot down. We're going to, from here, and you can weight this eventually, but I want you to get the feeling of it first. You're going to make your front foot really heavy. We're going to hinge at the hip. So send your hips back. So this will straighten this back leg. From here, you're just going to lean as far as you can forward until you feel a really big stretch through your glute. Now, I want you to drive your big toe, little toe and heel into the floor and push yourself back up to standing. I want you to feel like your back hip is going to want to move forward. I want you to try and keep it coming back towards the back of the room so that we've got all that pressure just through that foot. So again, lean, hip hinge, send your weight back, think all the single ladies, that move. Then push the ground away and stand up. Hinge, drop your chest towards your leg, press the ground away. If this glute is not already on fire, as we go for number, I want to say 4, press, then you need to hinge a bit more. Hinge, press, hinge, and press. 2 more, hinge, press, switch sides. I use this before I squat, just so you know. So, same again. Let's set it up properly, driving that big toe down, step your foot just slightly back. That was a little bit too far. Hinge over. Weight is mostly in this foot. You will have weight in the back foot, but it's mostly in this foot. We're going to lean, send this hip back, stand up. Lean. I've been slovenly with that rep. And then press. Lean, and then press. Better. Lean, and then press. 2 more. Lean, and then press. Make sure big toe, little toe, and heel all pressing into your block/book. Last one. Okay, now I want you to find a wall. Which bit of wall am I going to use? I'm going to use this bit. That was a decision that didn't need to be as difficult as that. Okay, you're going to come into a position where, and I'm entirely off my mat, your knees are over your hips. You're going to put your block/book, or you can use a cushion that's been folded up, that's also fine, in between your knees. I want you to take your left foot just slightly down so that it's below the level of your knee. The other foot stays in the same line as your knee. From here, you're going to squeeze your knees together, and then you're going to lift just your hips off the ground like an inch. Push your feet into the wall, squeeze here, lift here. So it's a squeeze and a lift. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Put it down, switch feet. So bring your left foot now so it's 90 degrees to your knee. The other foot comes down so it's a little bit closer to your bum. Squeeze in and then lift up. You should feel your glutes starting to work. It's a less intense feeling than the feeling we just had, but you should still be feeling it, you should still be shaking, and you should still be thinking, I want her to stop talking and to tell me to let it go. Let it go, let it go, and then drop. One more each side, take that foot down, other foot goes up, squeeze in, and lift. Lift, lift, lift. Eek, lift, lift, lift. Ooh, down. For my SI joint pain sufferers, this will also help that area of your body too. Squeeze in and lift, 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 lift. This is the one time when I'm going to say to you, don't be tempted to use your core. It's probably the only time those words are ever going to come out of my mouth. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let that go. Woo, we're going to come all the way to standing once again. And this one, you're going to wrap your band around your feet. Take your feet to a point where your band is nice and tight. You're going to bend the knees slightly, so we've got like a 45-degree bend, and now we're going to shuffle one foot out. You're going to plant the weight through that foot, and without losing tension in the band, you're going to shuffle the other foot in. Shuffle one foot out, shuffle the other foot in. Shuffle one foot out, shuffle the other foot in. Okay, go the other way. Oops. Make sure that you're keeping the tension through the standing leg. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. You're going to say to me, I can't feel anything at the minute. This is just a warm-up. Okay. If your band has slipped round your feet, we have started to activate those glutes. We're now going to make this into a step. So we're going to step, bring the other foot slightly closer in. Step, bring the other foot slightly closer in. Step, and step, and step, and step. Keep going. Keep going. Go the other way. Step, and step, and step, and step. Step, and step, and step, and step. Knees drive out. Step, step, step. Come the other way. Step. Whoa. Who wants this to be over? Okay, good. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Keep those knees driving out. And step, and step. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And let that go. We're going to do one more round of all of this. So finding your block again. Put it in a nice place so that you feel happy. Start from the beginning. Let's not skip the setup. Something that I say a lot when we're doing heavy lifting, as you all know. Okay, send it back. Plant that foot. Hinge. Lower. press through the block to stand. Hinge, lower, press, hinge, lower, press, hinge, lower, and press. Oh heck. Hinge, lower, and press. Hinge, lower, press. One more hinge, lower, and press. Switch sides. Start from the beginning. Send that foot down and bring it in a little tiny bit. Why are we bringing it in? Because I don't want you to be lazy through this back leg. We're still going to hinge, but if your back leg's way out here, you start to lose the tension through your glute. So, hinge, lower, press, hinge, lower, and press, hinge, lower, and press, hinge, lower, ooh, and press. Two more, hinge, lower, and press, hinge, lower, and press. Coming back to your wall, la 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 la. So same setup as before. Bring those feet onto the wall. You're going to take one slightly lower, squeeze in, lift up. We're going to hold. Keep lifting, keep squeezing, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and let it go. Switch your feet. I'm about to be attacked by a small dog. Hi, darling. Squeeze and lift. Have you come for moral support? I very much appreciate that. Thank you, darling. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. I'm about to attack him. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the moral support I was looking for. Very nice. And lower. Hello, baby. Right, squeeze and lift. Lift, lift, lift. I actually... Honey, if you want to come here, you can. And lower, switch sides last time. And lift. Lift, 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 lift. And lower. And this time with your band, we're going to bring it around our knees in, whoops, a kneeling position. Okay. So, get your knicker elastic or whatever around your knees. We're going to be in this tabletop position. You're going to take your weight so that it's in both hands and on both knees. You're going to lift your leg out to the side. You're going to turn the knee up towards the sky. Now you should feel like your glutes are really working. And drop it down. Woo. Another one. Lift it up. Make sure your knee is going towards the sky. And lower. Turn it out, knee towards the sky. And lower. One more, because I am sadistic if nothing else. Knee towards the sky. And lower. And now let's go the other way. Okay, this is the last one. Your glutes should be very awake by now. Knee towards the sky. And lower. I've made my weight go too far to my right side, so I'm adjusting. Knee up, knee up, knee up, 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 up. But try not to turn the hips. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And lower. One more. Lift up. We've probably got two more actually. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And lower. This is the last one. Lift up, 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 up. Lift it. Eek. Let it go. Oh, goodness me. Okay. You can take your band and throw it in the bin. You can't throw it in the bin. You will need it. We're going to take one leg across the other like this. You can extend the bottom leg long if that feels better. But we're just going to feel into this glute to stretch it out. I can't get a stretch in my glute if I straighten my leg. So from here, I want you to think about driving your hip that you're trying to stretch into the ground. So try not to lift it up. This is what I see a lot of, which is fine, but not for what we want today. Okay, I now want you to take this knee into your forearm. Take it into the forearm, into the forearm, into the forearm. You should feel all this up here, firing here. Let it go and twist. Bring both arms across your knee if that's there for you, and we'll stretch in. Let that go. And switch sides. So bring your forearm around the outside. Driving this back hip down towards the ground. You're going to press your knee into your forearm. Press it, press it, press it. Press it, press it, press it. For 3. Press it for 2. Press it for 1. Let it go. Oh, and twist. Oh. Let's do it one more time. Press your knee into your forearm. Press it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And let it go. Oh, that's it. That is all you need to do to feel your glutes. Great exercises to do before you do any lower body work. Great exercises to do if you feel like you've been sat all day and you want to stretch your hips out. You can do these. It will help lower back pain, potentially, depending on where your lower back pain is. Hit me up, tell me where you've got pain, and I will give you some pointers on how to fix it if this is not your jam. Otherwise, as always, I look forward to seeing you on the next session, leaving you with thoughts of, on this dreary, dismal day here today, find your sunshine. And I hope that the rest of the day is filled with things that taste good, things that smell nice, things that make you laugh, and of course, lots and lots of magic. Until the next session.